it's your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, and today we are going to get into another throwback even though it's not Thursday video. Hello, my name is Grace. For all the newcomers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, and if anyone's curious what's on my lips, it's called Butterscotch or Buttercream by Kylie Cosmetics. It's one of the cream lipsticks. I'm telling you specifically because it's on sale for like 10 bucks right now. And I thought it looked pretty nice when I put it on today. I think this is on my second time wearing it. I bought mine during the 21 days of beauty sale, so I didn't get as good a deal as I guess you're going to get. Or maybe I did. I forgot how much these actually retail for because they don't, excuse me, cost a whole lot. But anyway, this throwback, even though it's not Thursday video, is going to be done with the Wet n Wild 40 palette. So this, if y'all remember, James Charles was big mad when this came out. He's probably big mad that I pulled it out right now, but who gives a damn? Okay, so I'm want to kind of do like smoky Barbie-esque type look. So I'm definitely want to use this in the crease and maybe do like a halo eyes type situation. But I'm thinking about darkening up the outer V with like, I don't know what, maybe this shade right here, and then doing the black underneath the lower lash line along with a black pencil. I think that'll be really cool. So I think that's what we're gonna do. The only thing that sucks is that means I need to make sure the rest of the day, like a lot of my looks go with the black underneath the lower lash line, because otherwise this ain't gonna work out too well. So I might just put the black pencil in the waterline, because I already have a pencil in there, but it's not deep enough to what I want it to be. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with the little pink corner because I have actually not used that yet. I've used this palette like maybe 3 times. I used it on IG I think once, and then I used it on YouTube once. So I think this will be my 3rd or 4th time playing with it. But, you know, it's a nice palette for, you know, what it is and the quality that Wet n Wild has to offer. So let's go ahead and get started. I actually have my brushes prepared sitting next to me. I told y'all in a few videos back, like, I started putting all the brushes close by me. So then now I didn't have to worry about, you know, having to dig through and it takes forever for me to start on the eye look, even though technically I'm still going through here to get them. It is like I don't have to dig as long, basically, because they're already out and usually conveniently located to where I want them to be. So, okay, we're going to start with the pink shade. Now, I'm honestly just going to pat it all over the lid. I tried this with another look I did earlier today, and I was kind of feeling it. So, I'm like, yeah, let's do that. So what I do is I hit the shade all over the lid first, and then I'll go into the crease, into the outer V and all that. But I want the pink in the crease as well. I literally only want that darker shade on the outer V to give us some like drama to this look. And then maybe like a black thing. I have to go play Operation with Adriangameover. When this is done, I'll play a couple of games of Operation with him. And after he goes to bed, I'll probably shoot like some more videos, if you will. So since it's Wet n Wild, please be advised. Obviously, you're going to have to build it up quite a bit because this is a $20 palette. I heard James Charles' palette was difficult to work with too, though, and it's like a $40 palette, so I don't know. I just put on Urban Decay all-nighter to prep my lids. So it probably would have helped if I put a more pigmented base on too for this pink to be more vibrant, but I'm fine with it being this powdery type pink because I feel like it's going with the look of our lip. I'm trying to give y'all like a Barbie-esque type vibe. I only put the headband on because I took a nap earlier while Adriangameover was in class because I had to get up so early to, you know, help him with getting his e-learning ready, because foolishly he left his charger to his laptop. So although he has the laptop here, it's like once the laptop dies, what's your plan, little boy? Because he was out of school for like 3 days because there's been so much COVID. There's been so many positive cases of COVID from little kids at his school, so they closed it down. He wasn't in school in the first place. You all know I had him on e-learning from the beginning, but he they had to close the school down for 2 days. And I guess they had to clean it, which is why they didn't have school for 2 days. And then we all know Veterans Day was yesterday because I'm filming this on a Thursday. So he has not been in school for like 3 days, which was fine or whatever. But it's like, I'm not about to drive an hour back to my house to pick up a charger that you should have picked up. Because if I have to go back for an hour, you going to stay there and do e-learning with your grandmother. And I'm going to come back and do what I planned on doing, which is this right here. Well, I mean, I didn't plan on doing this. I planned it best on filming my best of this week. And maybe doing couple of Instagram tutorials just because I haven't done any Instagram tutorials in a while. But look how nice this is going on. I mean, I've been patting on a lot, but you know, that's because I want to make it more pigmented and I didn't use a deeper base in order to make that work. So that's partly my fault. So I guess we're just gonna put that shimmer in the inner corner because I had planned on putting that on the lid and like brushing this into the crease instead. But I really want to do an all matte look with this palette. I don't know, today I've been doing like a couple of matte looks. I think I've done like, this will be like my 3rd matte look of the day. So I'm like, who am I, child? Who is she? I don't know. And I've been using pencil brushes lately to put product on the outer V. Like I use Let me see. I'll use a pencil brush like this to put product on the outer V and make it work for me, which, you know, it's totally fine with me. I'm gonna take a brown shade out of this palette to dust in with my skin tone and like make this pink transition a little better. So I'm going to take this shade right here. We're just gonna dust that over what we have the pink on right now to make it look more airbrush and smooth and, you know, like flawless and whatnot, like them other Instagrammers and YouTube girls be doing. You know, we want it to look nice. So well, and since this blends in with my skin tone so well, you can't tell that, you know, it's a color that I am putting on here to smooth it out. You just see that it's smoothing out. Sorry, y'all, I got focused on like blending to make sure this didn't blend into the pink and ruin the whole motion. I feel like you can see a little bit on my brow bone up here, but not enough to where it's like gonna be a big deal. And not enough to where I feel like it'll mess up the look, if you will. Because I feel like once I blend it out with the clean blending brush like I normally do, it should be fine. So I'm just taking it in a little further as well. But I forgot how much I liked this palette because it's been in the bottom of the drawer, and since it's one of the bigger ones, you have to pull all the little ones out from on top of it, and then it's just like a whole thing. So I was like, child, I don't even want to be bothered because you got to do all that just to pull out the palette. And then it's not like I don't have other little rainbow palettes. Like I have a small one like this from BH that's called, what is it, Trending in Tokyo, that has somewhat similar shades in it. Now the pink in there isn't as soft as the pink in here, but it's like there's still like, I think, a fuchsia pink in there or something that I could have did a similar look with. But I was like, I want to play with this one because it's been a while, and I know they had a 40% off sale recently. And plus I know they sell this at Walmart, so it's like you want to have a quick $20 haul with like decent eyeshadows. I figured I could show you a nice little Barbie look to do. Like I should entitle this Barbie Eat Your Heart Out. So we show look up here looking like a black Barbie doll. I feel like I need to put more highlight. I don't know if we're gonna be doing all that. And then hit up our dusty little nose here because it's quite oily, but I've had this makeup on for quite a while. I think I've had this makeup on since like 8 something in the morning. I filmed like 3 IG tutorials. And I'm filming this eye look right now, which makes 4 looks. But this is, I mean, not, this is an IG look, but this is the 4th look I had filmed today. But I felt like since I had free time and I have been neglecting my IG like bogusly when it comes to videos, other than my Single Shadow Sunday series, and I don't really post that many pictures, I figured I could make up those videos instead of having to make YouTube videos. Yet here I sit making a YouTube video. I guess I feel like since I've always have to move and always have to do stuff with my free time, that I might as well just do it now too. Yeah, yes, I'm liking it. It's the vibe. I do want to pat a little bit more pink on the lid though. Now that we have that shade down as like a barrier, just brighten up the pink just a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Only thing that sucks is since it's like daylight savings time, the sun is already going down as we are filming this. So I don't know if I'm gonna get any cute, look at me, I think I'm sexy shots because, you know, the sun has left me and I feel very disrespected. So I might have to pull the camera closer in or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna try to make it work though, because this look is too cute not to get me a cute selfie. I might try to stand on the porch and hope the flares don't do me too bogus for this look, because I'm like, I just feel like it needs a moment. It just needs a moment. I might just dust some chocolate brown underneath the lower lash line real quick, or maybe we could do like a cute little purple moment and have like a cute little pink and purple vibe. I don't know. I already got something in the waterline, so I feel like that should suffice. But let's go ahead and put this color on the outer V like I've been talking about. So I'm going to take that darker shade I showed you all earlier and just lightly bust it right up and through here. You dodge out a little bit. But I don't want to take too much to where it takes away from the pink itself. I just want it to darken up the outer V. So I'm like lightly dabbing in here. And since this isn't that hard, and since it is a drugstore shade, I feel like it should give up a whole bunch of pigmentation, which is kind of a good thing for the look I'm going for. The really is just trying to get in this corner right here that I'm rubbing in, or blending in, I should say, not rubbing, blending, to get what I want it to look like. So how about that? No, Okay. And I'm literally just, as you see, just tightening in the corner. I'm not trying to put it anywhere else. I'm not trying to put it any higher up like I normally do. We literally trying to have it in the corner. So I'm gonna come back to y'all after I do the other corner and try to fix that a little bit, and then we're gonna go put this what is it, the inner corner shade in, and figure out what we're gonna do about this lower lash. Okay, so I got my blending life in order. So let's go ahead and take that shimmering pink shade I told y'all about and just pop that in the inner corner real quick. I'm sorry if y'all hear the amazing word gumball in the background. My 11-year-old is watching it. It's one of his favorite shows to watch, and they have it on Hulu, so he's literally just been sitting up for like the last 2 days watching the amazing world of gumball. Okay, so this is kind of disappointing. It's not giving me the, you know, popping effect I thought it would. So, I mean, it looks like it is on camera, but I don't know. I think I'm going to end up having to put one of the lighter white shades on top of it for it to really give me what I wanted. So I'm so glad I didn't put this on the lid because I'd have been super disappointed by it. At least the matte pink has like a pop to it, but dear Raya, girl, dear Raya, no. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And you can see I'm building it up and it's still not giving the pop that I wanted to give. But you know, this new shimmer formula they changed to, I'm totally disappointed with it and do not like. You have to build it up quite a bit. Whereas the old one they had, y'all know, it was like instant pigmentation. You was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So I'm taking some of the light white shade in here and hoping we can like brighten this up a bit. But now it's not necessarily giving the true pink that I wanted because we had to add white. So I probably needed to add the white underneath and then put the pink on top. And that would have just been a whole thing. So I am kind of disappointed by the inner corner highlight because it's not giving me the pink I was looking for. And this pink isn't as bright as the Barbie pink. But you know, it's fine because I'm not the color of what they think Barbie should look like. So it's fine. We'll just make it work. So still looking good. I think we're just gonna take this pencil brush and use that same pink. So what I did was I took this white obviously and put it in the inner corner, and I'm thinking we're just gonna take this shade right here and rub it on the lower lash line to get the effect I am looking for. Or maybe I won't. I might just leave it alone. I already got that pencil in the waterline, so I'm thinking I'm gonna just go ahead and leave it alone and actually leave it like this. So this is the finished eye look on Throwback Even Though It's Not Thursday, featuring the Wet n Wild 40 palette. So let me know what you all think about this palette. Like, do you own it? Have you seen my previous looks with it? I think I have one other look. I'll try to remember to link it up there. But this palette is quite old, so child, I might forget to do it. But since my laptop is here with me, usually I forget to do it because my laptop is at home. But since I had to bring it with me this week and get a hotspot from the library because my son came with me, I might actually remember to do it tonight while somebody's in bed. So fingers crossed. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.